All right, Lizzo has, well, she's lost some weight. First of all, she's looking, she's looking less. She's looking less. She looks less. She looks like
she looks less. Matt Walsh roasts Lizzo for, I guess, looking less and for unhinged take for Kamala campaign. Lizzo must be out of her mind. Like, I can't even believe that she said what she said anyway. So he's going to roast her for that. And it's just kind of funny, right? It's just kind of funny. So let's go ahead and get into it.
less of what she looked before. And I'll give her that. So, congratulations on that. She's eating healthy. And anyway, she's out campaigning for Kamala now also. And here she is on her way to the Kamala rally, showing off her means of transportation. Watch.
This is how a bad saves democracy. You hoes couldn't even spell democracy.
Everything is just so ghetto. Like, everything is just so ghetto. Think this. I have ghetto in me, right? I do. I just feel like, bad bitches. This is how we change democracy. Ew. Like, no. This is what y'all did the last time. See, the thing is, I'm not falling for you broads this time. Like, I'm not. By the way, I didn't vote for Kamala the last time, but it was black women who came out. Chucks and pearls for Kamala. Like, cringe. Stop this. Okay? Yes, you have a nice wig on, good for you. You're losing weight, but please, okay? Stop.
Now, I mean, first of all, that's not even that nice of a private jet. Like, it looks like it seats probably 8 or 9 people. 7 if one of them is Lizzo. And,
like, he's still, Matt Walsh is like, he always is slide underneath with, with his comments. You have to listen out for them, but they are hilarious.
It's a private jet. It's nicer than what I fly most of the time. I'm flying commercial, but I'm just saying, like, if you're going to flaunt your private jet, it should be top of the line, I would think. And that's all I'm saying. But more to the point, it is, of course, gratuitous for a leftist on her way to campaign for Kamala Harris to be bragging about her private jet.
By the way, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you to everybody who watches and every eye that lands on this video. Let's get back to it.
And it just goes to show, what we already know, which is that these people don't believe any of the crap that they spew about climate change. They don't believe it at all. Nobody believes it. Like, nobody actually believes that human beings are ushering in some kind of climate apocalypse.
Well, actually, I do, but that's in a different way. I don't want to stay stuck on that too much. They will probably, shut down the channel. But what I will say is everything that they tell you that they're doing to help the environment is actually, to me, in reverse, or it's actually opposing thing for the environment. I did an episode a long time ago, not a long time ago, maybe like 2 years ago, about conservation processes and like burning forests and killing animals and calling it for conservation, that we have a certain amount of animals and a certain amount of forests that we have to burn or kill to keep everything conserved. That is the most absolute insane thing I've ever heard of in my life. As a Christian, I can tell you that the Lord gave us a proper ecosystem, and if we would just let the cows and the elephants graze, you would see a lot of amazing things happen. The same thing that they tell you is greenhouse gases and it's bad for the environment, which is basically like the fart and a pee, is actually good for the ground, but that's a whole different story. Anyway, but Matt Walsh is nicer than me, because forget the climate change. I'm telling you, I would have been like, this is just ghetto. Like I'm telling you right now, that's ghetto. Like, oh my God, these women, it's like, yeah, we changed it democracy. No, you're yelling in my ears about nothing, and you're excited to dress up and do a bunch of nothing. The better men. Leave this to the better men. You're not that. Yeah.
Nobody believes that because nobody is acting like they believe it. Everybody is just living their lives like normal. And if your normal life includes flying, for most of us, our normal lives do not include private jets. But if it does, then, you're still flying on the private jet. Which, and I know this is the general take you have from conservatives, that nobody really believes this stuff. These people don't believe it. That's why they're flying in the private jets. And I think that's probably the case. Although sometimes I wonder, maybe we're giving them too much credit. We're kind of giving like the Lizzos of the world the benefit of the doubt by saying, and the Leonardo DiCaprios and the Al Gores, we're sort of giving them the benefit of the doubt by saying that, oh, well, you don't really believe this climate change stuff. That's why you're flying on the private jet. Because the alternative is that they do believe it, and yet they're still carrying on this way. So they think that by flying a private jet, they are helping to bring about the death of mankind. And yet they're doing it anyway.
Well, because it's rules for thee and not for me. And we definitely beeped that back in back in 2020. I'll leave it there. But this next one really took me out.
They are mass murderers. It's one of the two. Pick your poison, I guess. And then when Lizzo got to the rally, she made this rather amazing comment. Listen.
I'm so proud to be from this city. They say if Kamala wins, then the whole country will be like Detroit.
I saw somebody add the whole, I'm Donald J. Trump and I approve this message right after that. I would have been that broad to do it. I would have been like, I'm Casey Fallon and I approve that message. Like, what? It's like they are purposely, I think, to be honest, I think the Dems really hate Kamala Harris. I do. Who told her to say that? Come on, everybody knows how we talk about Detroit. That'd be like saying, if Kamala wins, America will be like Chirac. What? Chicago, for anybody who doesn't know. Like, is this really the like message you really want to give people? By the way, I've been to Detroit. It wasn't what I expected. I thought it would actually be worse. I'm going to shout out to the Muslim community in Detroit. That's why it's not as worse. I'm going to keep it all the way funky with you. There's a huge Arabic community in Detroit, and they're nice. They have amazing shops. I mean, it's like, it is very much influenced that way. But guess what? It wasn't as bad as I expected. Like, I was scared. I thought it was going to be horrible. It was not as bad as what I thought.
Proud like Detroit. Resilient like Detroit.
Make America Detroit. MAD, M-A-D, I guess is the slogan now. Just imagine how out of touch you have to be to roll this out. Saying that you want to make America more like Detroit. I mean, it's like it's like
I had to bust out laughing because that's how I'm like, what's going on? Nobody talked like, nobody wants America all of America like Detroit. Like, come on, this is the thing. Black people know this. Who told her to say? I really think I think they are sabotaging Kamala Harris campaign. I mean, it's very easy to do. Clearly,
it's like if your surgeon said that right before you went under for surgery, if he told you that his greatest inspiration in the medical field was Dr. Jack Kevorkian or something, which actually isn't that outlandish these days. So maybe that's not the best analogy, or maybe that's why it is a good analogy. I don't know. But in any case, Detroit is a decrepit, crumbling, depressed, and quite depressing town whose best days are way behind it. And this is what the Democrats want to turn the whole country into.
So, again, like I said, I'm just keeping it real with you, that there is a chance for Detroit to kind of get itself together. Unfortunately, black folk, this is why I like people do this thing, all this grandstanding, like, because I'm Detroit, da-da-da. You're not paying attention to the people. The black people in Detroit are not doing well. They're not doing well. It's a shame. It's a shame. It could be fixed, right? And, there is a police chief out there, I believe, who is really trying to get a hold of the crime. If people stop complaining about racism and reparations, yes, and actually take some self-accountability, yes, they can do big things, because I'm telling you right now, the Arabic population that is in Detroit and probably coming to Detroit, they are going to surge past Black Americans at a rapid rate, because they are hard workers. They're not looking for handouts. And they pretty much mind their business and start businesses. I see it all. I've seen it. That's the point. That's the reality. Pay attention. You don't want to get replaced that way. But anyway, whatever. Somebody's going to listen to this and say that I was being racist or some sort of whatever. I'm just keeping it very real with you. I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.